cheaper to house people than it is to incarcerate people.
People took to City Hall to protest reinstating the camping ban in Austin. Over the weekend, voters passed Proposition B, and it will go into effect next week. This comes after years of back and forth in Austin over how to handle homelessness. KVUE's Molly Oak is live in central Austin. So, Molly, when will we start to see things change?
Well, Terry, we don't have a ton of information just yet. What we do know is this won't be immediate. We're hoping to hear more information about the plans in the coming days, especially by next week when Prop B goes into effect.
The camping ban is back. Prop B passed, meaning it will be illegal for people to camp in any public area not designated by the Parks and Rec Department, sit and lie on a public sidewalk, or sleep outdoors in and near the downtown area and around UT campus. It also makes it illegal to panhandle at specific hours and locations.
I was anti-Prop B, but I was also anti-tenting. And like most people in this community, seeing tents around our city was never acceptable and never anything we wanted to have happen and nothing we should ever get comfortable with. So the whole community wants the tents gone. The question is, how do you get from here to there?
The city says the new ordinance will go into effect May 11th when the election results are certified. Right now, the city says staff is looking at implementation options and says it'll start with education and outreach, focusing on folks in situations with higher health and safety risks.
And we expect the manager to enforce it, and that's his job. I would expect him to come to the city council and to the community and tell us how he's going to do that.
As for enforcement, violating the camping ban could result in a ticket. Austin Police Interim Chief Joseph Chacon sent an email to the department saying they're working closely with city management and that he'd provide more guidance and training bulletins in the coming days.
So a lot of what happens next is still a wait-and-see phase, so to speak. Of course, when it comes to homelessness, we know there are a lot of moving parts. That homelessness summit is happening right now with the goal to house over 3,000 people over the next 3 years. But Brian, we also know underpasses like these that I'm standing under, they're not getting cleaned up right now because TxDOT paused those cleanups for the underpasses in and around Austin because of the pandemic, for the health of the people living here and also for the health of their crews as well.
A complex issue that continues. Molly Oak live for us downtown. Molly, thank you very much for the report.